dude, this righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
We say we demand an immediate end to police brutality and mob attacks. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Negroes know how to march the minute a white policeman kill a black brother. But every weekend, we sending each other to the morgue, and ain't nobody saying nothing. How can you stop the white man's murder of you when you won't stop murdering yourself? The Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all its what? Righteousness. And all things will be added unto you. God don't lie. We turned it around. Seek ye first the things, and to heck with righteousness. So you got things, but you got debt. You got things, but you got an oppressor now who's oppressing you for the bills. You got things, but you've lost your religion. So there's nothing in the things that can satisfy you. Now you've become worshipers of a golden calf. Have nothing and you won't have a man, because a man can't be a man when he's saddled down up to his neck in debt with a dissatisfied woman who don't give a damn. She wants more and more and more. Let me tell you something, woman. We ought to take you and throttle you. I'm just telling you straight up, you don't want no man like me. You couldn't live with a man like me, because I would not take that damn foolishness from one of you. For 1 minute I'd drive you through the door. I don't like no woman to dominate no man, and I don't like no woman who even tries. Then you see another side of me.
My son, keep my words and treasure up my commandments with you. Keep my commandments and live. Keep my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call insight your intimate friend, to keep you from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words. For at the window of my house I have looked out through my lattice, and I have seen among the simple, I have perceived among the youths, a young man lacking sense, passing along the street near her corner, taking the road to her house in the twilight and the evening, at the time of night and darkness. And behold, the woman meets him, dressed as a prostitute, wily of heart. She is loud and wayward. Her feet do not stay at home. Now in the street, now in the market, and at every corner she lies in wait. She seizes him and kisses him, and with bold face she says to him, I had to offer sacrifices, and today I have paid my vows. So now I have come out to meet you, to seek you eagerly, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings, colored linens from Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love till morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him. At full moon he will come home. With much seductive speech, she persuades him. With her smooth talk, she compels him. All at once he follows her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierces its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare. He does not know that it will cost him his life. And now, O sons, listen to me, and be attentive to the words of my mouth. Let not your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths, for many a victim has she laid low, and all her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is the way to Sheol, going down to the chambers of death.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stay up out her house. Her house is the way to She-Hulk. Oh, god damn, we gotta do some home decor. We gotta do some redecorating out this mug. We gotta hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me make this right. There we go. Back at the school, y'all. What's up, guys? We back at the school. Salute and welcome to the Righteous Fair. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We're going to cater to the truth. We're going to cater to common sense. And we're going to try very hard not to complicate it. We do know that common sense is like batteries, and it's not included in every human being. Earth, what's going on, my guy? Toxic Ring Scandal, salute. Today, guys, we got a very important video. And again, like all videos, we're going to have a grown-up adult conversation because we are grown-ups and we are adults. You know what I mean? We got 15 things poor black single women do that women that have real men, they don't have to do these things, all right? So salute to my sisters with sense. Salute to my sisters that's under the comfort and under the leadership of a male umbrella. Salute to y'all. I shouldn't have a problem with y'all today, right? I'm going to read the title again. 15 things poor black single women do that women with real men, they don't got to do those things, and they don't do those things. So that's what we're going to do today. You know what I mean? And again, your feelings are not the facts. How you feel are not the facts. And your feelings belong to you. And if you don't like the way you feel, you are responsible to go fix that. So don't come in here looking for me to fix how you feel. You got to fix that, all right? Let's get on in. Let's start the show.
Eyelashes becoming more popular, you're going to want to listen up. Moms, send this to your daughters. The glue, the adhesive used has formaldehyde. I couldn't believe how many complaints online with the eye problems being caused by fake eyelashes for multiple reasons. The formaldehyde in the glue, yes, causing allergies, even blindness in some cases, but also the loss of eyelashes. And in some cases, permanent, but also it's causing thinning and damaging of the eyelashes. You don't want these things. I'm going to be honest with you, as a guy, I don't like it. Guys, right? I mean, really? Am I the only guy out there that doesn't like these things? But the bottom line is this. It's unhealthy for the eyes, being linked to different conditions, even the allergies being caused. Question the toxicity of these things and the dangers of them. Send the video. Many people need to know this information.
You ain't the only one, my guy. We don't like those things. We don't like those things. We don't like those. Who told them that? Like, why exaggerate your God-given manipulation? You know what I mean? Women eyes is their strength. Women eyes is that's how they seduce you. That's how, you know what I mean? The proper woman that's healed, you know what I mean? A healed woman, sisters with sense know what I'm talking about. They could just, this is why God don't need them to talk in the church. Because with their eyes, they could move the whole room with just looks and different variations of their eyes. So for the devil to make money off of them exaggerating what God already gave them is silly, bro. I mean, it's dumb, y'all. It's dumb. You know what I mean? I could talk because unlike a lot of people, I have them long, girly eyelashes, y'all. So Now, I mean, now I realize why they always wanted to trap me out there, why they always wanted to, you know what you doing? Because they didn't mind having a baby with me because I had the long, girly eyelashes and shit. And these joints bother you after a while. Sometimes they fall all off and get all caught in your eye and shit. Natural, you know what I mean? Natural. But y'all, let's play that back, yo, 'cause that's important. These little girls running around here bugging the fuck out.
Eyelashes becoming more popular, you're going to want to listen up. Moms, send this to your daughters. The glue, the adhesive used, has formaldehyde. I couldn't believe how many complaints online with the eye problems being caused by fake eyelashes for multiple reasons. The formaldehyde in the glue, yes, causing allergies, even blindness in some cases, but also the loss of eyelashes. And in some cases, permanent, but also it's causing thinning and damaging of the eyelashes. You don't want these things. I'm going to be honest with you. As a guy, I don't like it. Guys, right? I mean, really? Am I the only guy out there that doesn't like these things? But the bottom line is this. It's unhealthy for the eyes, being linked to different conditions, even the allergies being caused. Question the toxicity of these things and the dangers of them. Send the video. Many people need to know this information.
That's a fact, y'all. Let's get to the next segment, guys.
Nigga gonna fuck you if you got a Michael Kors bag or if you got a Birkin. A nigga's gonna fuck you in a Honda or if you in a Bentley. Those are not things being put forth by men as requirements. That's y'all competing with each other.
I don't think you're being honest. Men are attracted to a woman that's
Niggas are fuck that. Why them girls not white? All of these girls that they look for on TV, none of them ever got a fucking ring. Everybody trying to emulate and who everybody trying to be, none of them got a stable household. None of them got families with kids and a man, and they out in Dubai as a couple. These same chicks that everybody trying to be in Dubai by their motherfucking self with the sheiks get pissing on them for 25 grand. Sheiks is making them fuck their kids for 50 grand. You don't see none of those girls with a man and a house. None of them same girls that we all want to be have that lifestyle. So y'all trying to find and emulate some shit that ain't even successful. Men not making no girl get no BBL. Ever. Chick is making themselves get a BBL to compete with what they think niggas like because of clicks on social media. This girl got 77,000 likes on social media. This skinny chick over here with a decent body got 7 likes. She happier than a motherfucker.
But do you think they do it because of the things they want?
They insecure. Insecurities are the biggest driving factor.
Absolutely 100. It's the insecurities right there. And ladies, can we please stop it? Take it from somebody who don't got no reason to hate. I got a female. She got a collarbone. I love her. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody checking for no boss chick. Ain't no man with common sense. Ain't no leader, you know, because men don't lead. Ain't no leader checking for a boss chick. No real man. Like, let's be honest. Let's get up out of delusion. F what you tell yourself. Ain't no real man checking to wife up no boss chick. We will smash. Understand that. Know what I mean? We will.
We're going to smash tomorrow night and then we're going to move on. That's how it is. That's what greatness is. We don't sit in it. We're worried about the next goal.
All right? Gotta understand that. Gotta understand that. So stop it. Stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. Boss women, y'all need a sponsor. Only the weak men that y'all don't like. Only the weak men that y'all do not like y'all. Cause y'all glitter. Y'all shine to them. Y'all shine to a dull dude. But y'all not lit to an already lit dude, bro. Like, us light bulb holders, us light holders, us light bearers, we don't even see you, man. We don't even see you, man. You look goofy, man, with all that stupid stuff on. Because we know when you peel back all of that, you broke, you poor. You're poor-minded and you poor-pocketed because you'll spend your last to look like that. Message.
Like, why are you walking away from me?
Why would you not tell me that you had a 2-man?
I mean, we were just playing a game.
That's
Never
not
have
a game.
I ever.
That's
No,
not
we
a
were
game.
playing Never Have I Ever.
But
So
we're in a relationship. How could you not tell me that you did a whole two-man? Like, you trying to embarrass me or something right now?
we don't talk about how many bodies or nothing like that. Like, that was just...
We've talked about a lot.
No,
You had a whole
no.
threesome with 2 dudes, and that's something that you think you couldn't tell me about?
No, it's not threesome. It's actually like 4 people. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I was just playing a game. Why are you so
That's not a
upset?
game. Like, you over here getting trains run on you. That's how it's not a game.
No. That's not.
But that sounds like that. What you said? You said 4 people. That sounds like a train to me.
Okay, but I was younger. Like, why does it matter now? We're much older now.
It matters because you never told me this, and you went into it around a group of people. My girl is out here having trains run on her. You don't see the problem with that? Like that's not cool.
No,
that's
I
not
think
okay.
you're misunderstanding. It's a game.
That is
And
nothing.
I just answered the question.
That's why ain't no man with common sense. Ain't no man who did the work to make sure they right up here, to make sure they good bread up here. Ain't no man checking for no boss chick, bro. Knock it off. All right, guys, let's get to the warm up. 15 things poor single black women do that real sisters with real men in their life don't gotta do.
The 15. What? Other one. This whole book is missing.
What?
Entire book. The entire book.
Wow, no, and I didn't.
Okay. And here's the thing. So I need to let the state know. I have to let the state know how many are gone.
Boss man, please.
But there's a whole bunch more in there.
Those
These are mine.
Oh, just because you call yourself a boss chick, don't call everybody a boss man now. He a police officer and he got a name. It's right there on his badge. You know what I mean? Why do y'all always call, y'all go around the hood calling us Negroes and ninja, shut up, ninja. But y'all get to these officers of these colored and you, sir, boss man. We want that respect. You could call me sir too. I mean, granted, now they call me Mr. So I'm good with that. They be like, Mr. Goodbread, I'm good with that. But boss man.
You didn't buy all the.
Please.
We're done playing games. No.
We've all played the lottery at some point in our lives, whether it be the Powerball or a simple scratch-off at your local gas station or grocery store. The rules are simple. We hand the clerk our money and hope for a winning ticket. But what if I told you that there were no winning tickets because your clerk stole them all? That's right, stole them all. Here's how the scheme works.
And what if I told you she's a dummy if she still managed not to get out of poverty? Like, how do you steal lotto tickets and still end up broke? You mean you didn't scratch them all off? Like, we got to watch this shit. Because if she got caught with him and she ain't do nothing with him yet, she's a double dummy. She's a super dummy, yo. You know what I mean? A super dummy.
Worked. A clerk at a local gas station would come into work, perform her usual duties, but in the midst of that, she would steal scratch-off tickets, not just 1 or 2, but the entire book. The scheme was uncovered after the Florida lottery reported that a $25,000 winning ticket was sold at the store, and the clerk who worked there tried to cash it. After investigating through CC...
Oh, man. Big dumb. Big dumb. Big dumb.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then my private part has been itching.
You've been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
TV cameras. The clerk can be seen stealing thousands of dollars in scratch-offs and only scanning the bottom portion, all the winning tickets she would purchase after she won. So the transaction appeared to be legitimate. That is, until she won the $25,000. Then the full scheme was uncovered.
Hey,
Hey, can you come with me real quick? I gotta talk to you. Yes.
What happened?
We gotta talk about some stuff. Let's talk about something.
What? No.
Alright, we'll talk about it. Come on. See if you come here for me real quick.
What is this about?
Come on, just come this way. Alright, come up here. Come see me here. Let me get to my car, alright?
Okay, what is this about?
I'm gonna explain it.
It's sad to be a crook nowadays, because back in the 90s, early 2000s, when you get fired for being a thief at your job, you ain't have to worry about being caught up all over the internet, yo. So if you got a job, I hope you being loyal. I hope you being holy. I hope you being virtuous. Because if you get caught and you make the Mr. Goodbread channel, whoo, you know we gonna shame you. We bringing shame back, baby. Over here, shame is good. Bullying. If I gotta bully the stupidity out of you, I'm gonna do that. If I gotta shame that stupid information up out of you, I'm gonna do that. But you're gonna get better. You're gonna come up out of delusion one way or the other.
To you, okay? Just hang out, okay? Just give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Just let me get through the steps, and then we're gonna go from there, okay? So I'm gonna read you something, all right? Just bear with me a second, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Okay.
You understand? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent
Don't
you
be
before
caught.
any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that? Do you understand each of these rights? Have I explained them to you?
Yes.
All right, having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me?
About? I want to know what it's about.
All right, it's about some lottery tickets.
Okay.
All right. Do you know anything about lottery tickets?
Yes.
Okay. What do you know about them?
That I work with them.
Okay.
That you stole
What else do you
them.
know about them? I'm giving you a chance to be forthcoming and honest with me. So I'm going to give you a chance to tell me what happened.
Uh-huh.
And then based on what you say, I'm going to tell you what I know.
Okay.
But I'm giving you a chance to be honest, okay?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so
Here?
yeah, there's something happened here.
Okay.
Got some lottery tickets. Your name came up.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of research today. Let's just put it that way, okay?
Okay.
So look, I came up here to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
So to give you maybe there's a logical explanation to this. I don't know. That's why I'm here, to give you a chance to explain.
Okay.
So that's what I'm here for. Go ahead.
Can I talk to my boss?
No, not right now.
Okay, well, I don't know. What am I being blamed for? Stolen lottery tickets or something?
Do you know anything about any stolen lottery tickets?
Not really. I mean,
Uh-huh.
no.
Working last Thursday?
Last Thursday?
That would have been the 15th.
I don't know. I can check my phone is here. I don't know.
Do you remember? You were here because I already know you were here last Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
so what? I mean,
I'm just giving you a chance to be upfront with me. That's all.
Did anything happen involving lottery tickets last Thursday? Scratch off.
Did you make a mistake?
yeah, I probably, but I thought I worked that over with him.
What mistake did you make?
Well, he said that there was a short or something like
A
that.
short of what?
I don't really remember. That's
No,
what
I'm asking a short
I
of
guess
lottery
it's- I
tickets.
guess, yeah, the count.
Okay.
When you say it's short, how do you mean? Is it like one ticket missing? Is it like 80 tickets missing?
I don't know. There was a short, I guess, of like maybe a couple, like $50, $60 or something like that, I guess.
So like short in your drawer? Or
No,
short in
because you have to actually count them as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how
tickets were short.
Yeah.
Okay. Did
So
he
I
ever
don't
say
know
how
if
many were short?
No, and I thought I worked that over with. I know he came to me and
Yeah.
said it, but
Yeah.
I thought I worked that over, but it was coming out of my check.
Okay.
So I don't.
How much was supposed to come out of your check?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really remember. I can look. I mean, I don't really remember.
Okay. So there was a short of tickets, like $50, $60.
I'm thinking that's what the last thing I remember.
Who discovered the short? Who talked to you about it?
The only person who would discover is my boss, and he was.
Now, when you say my boss, you're referring to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So came to you and said there was an issue.
Yeah, I will always come to you if it's short. the next day, and then he'll let you know, and then I'm like, okay, well.
Well, we're not. You say work it out. Do you mean like he just takes
I'm gonna pay. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay it back.
And how much did he say it was at that time?
I don't. That's why I say I can look at my phone. I can remember the day, but I don't really remember offhand.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, there's a bunch missing right now. A whole bunch. Like a bunch. Like
so.
I'm just like I said. Keep in mind, okay? I just want you to keep in mind. There's tons of cameras in here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You tried to do a good job, but there was some. We can still see some things. I watched the video, so that's what I would. This is your chance to be honest. Like, listen. There's bad people in this world, and there's people that just make mistakes.
Yeah.
All right? If you just make a mistake, say, hey, look, I screwed up. I made a mistake. It is what it is. We own it. We move on. But then there's bad people in the world that continually, like, do bad things.
Yeah,
I don't think, and listen to me, I don't think you did bad things. Because I can tell you right now, it looks like you're wearing the same exact clothes you were wearing last week.
Yeah.
So my guess is it's the holidays. Christmas is right around the corner. You have any kids?
Yeah.
You have kids. You probably want to give them a good Christmas. We have all this.
Is this what you teach your kids, man? If your kids was to go into your little dusty ass room and take something out of your room, all hell would break loose in your little dusty little mansion, right? So what gives you the right to go stealing from these stores that pay you to run your plantation, man? They don't talk about that, though. They don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. Nah, right? It's the man. It's the man. The men. Right? It's the man. The man did it. Jermaine fault.
Stuff going on. Inflation's up, everything's up. Like, it's an easy way to make a few extra bucks, and it is what it is.
Wow, I just built the most amazing workflow on Monday.com.
You build your own workflow? Why?
I think all that weighing on you, you're a mom, you got all this stuff going on. It's like, again, it's Christmas, it's the holidays. Like, we made a mistake, we own it.
Bro, it ain't have to be Christmas. It ain't have to be the holidays. When you a survivor, when you a soul survivor, you know what I mean? When you engulfed in the ways of the world, you will steal any day. Doesn't matter. You steal just because that's all you know. That's all you know. That's all 80% of them know. That's all they've been taught. That's all they've been blessed with.
We move the hell on and we deal with it.
Is that what happened?
So am I going to jail today?
You are going to jail. So
I mean,
man. They gave you a story. They gave you the story. They gave you the nicest way to put the truth because you want to lie. But they gave you the nicest way to put what happened. And anything other than that is a whole lie, man. Can't tell the truth to save their life, bro.
As of right now, you're not under arrest.
I do have to explain to you that the reason we're out here is because it's 5 full rolls of lottery tickets.
Yeah, that's what. There's books missing.
Books.
Books. So lottery tickets come in these.
Yeah, I know how. Cause
5 books are missing. Several of those tickets were cashed at the time.
What happened? Who is this? Boogity? Boogity? Why are you doing a video putting black women down after one was murdered? I'm not putting no black woman down. She put herself down. This woman right here just stole a bunch of lottery tickets. What are you talking about? This woman right here is the reason why you be begging, looking for handouts. Because nothing hiring, everything closing. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I don't care what happened. I don't care what happened outside these doors, bro. I don't care what happened in your world. All right? Don't try to get me and pull me into your world. I don't care what happened, man. If that's too much for you to bear the truth and watch, then you go. Why, let me rephrase your question. Why are you watching my channel? Why are you here? Who asked you to come in here? Who asked you to come in here? Who asked you? Nobody asked you to be here. Then you want to be mad. Then you want to be mad. Like, I ain't asked you to be here. Nobody asked you to come here. Is there anybody else that want to go? Why we here? Because I don't ask nobody to be here. What's wrong with her? Him or her? Whole lady thief right here. And they talking about, why am I talking about bringing a woman down? This woman look like she ever been up? Do this woman look like she been up? So how can I pull something down that's never been up? They robots out here. They say things out their mouth that make no sense. And they say it with swag and pizzazz and they sound dumb. Pull a black woman down. And the black woman that got murdered, she probably got herself murdered, just like this one got herself locked up. What happened? That's all we were. You got the video? Can you send me the video of the black woman who got herself murdered so I can make sure she wasn't a victim? Dummy. I got you.
You were working here. And we know that because the Gaming Commission tracks every single ticket to the letter.
Yeah.
To the second that it was cashed.
Because it's in the thing.
Exactly. They were cashed when you were on duty at this location and no one else was in the store but you. So you cashed those tickets.
Wait.
Let me show you something real quick. Hang on with me. I just want to show you. Deanna. All right. So this is from the Gaming Commission, the state of Florida Gaming Commission. Okay. Yeah. Look. You know how it works. There's that's the product number. There's the book ID number. This is missing from the store, right? Look.
Yes.
Here's this is where it was paid out to.
Yeah.
Here. These books were missing while you were working, and they were also cashed out yesterday while you were working. But here's the thing. Nobody else is at the register while you're cashing these out. And again, here's another one. You, yesterday, right before it, another one. This whole book is missing.
The entire book.
The entire book.
Wow. No, and I didn't. Okay.
I'm being honest with you. I'm showing you a little bit.
Paper,
No, this is just the paper. Like, this is two of the papers that I have. I have all of this.
We've been working on this since about 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, this was just your chance to be like, yo, Officer Motes.
Damn, yo, niggas ain't never get a chance. When was the customers gonna get a chance to play the lottos, man? If you stealing all them books, dag, yo, what you was telling them? Oh, that's sold out. Oh, ain't no more of that. That's sold out. What you did? All this stuff got paper trails. Like, this is their money right here. Dag, you get more years for this, fooling around with this. This New York, what state? What state they said, but this is state shit right here. This is state property, man. That's messing with them state. That's that money. You better off selling drugs or selling that. You better off selling that fish hole, man. You better off going out there selling that fish hole, man. Florida, that's Florida property right there, boy. Man, you better off selling that fish hole.
I did.
How many did you?
Black and white, but
and here's the thing. So I need to let the state know. I have to let the state know how many are gone. Because now you got to think about this too. There's innocent people out there that might have a ticket that maybe he thought was stolen that's not stolen. So I need to know how many books were taken.
So let's say it's a jackpot winner for $25,000. He gets charged with stealing $25,000 and tampering with lottery.
So what I have to do, we got to try to protect other people, whoever it is, and we need to know how many books were taken.
Did you take the book?
I didn't know which one.
Is it one?
Yeah, and I don't.
Which book was it?
There was.
So look, let me tell you this, Deanna. Let me tell you this right now, okay? I know there was more than one book that you took, and I can prove that to you in about half a second, okay? Because look, Deanna. Look, Deanna. Look. Like I told you, I know it's more than one book, okay? So You're giving me a little bit. We got to be completely honest. And hold on, just let me finish, okay? And the reason I know it's more than one book is because, look, 1218 yesterday, 1856 you cashed one. That's from one book. At 1857 you cashed another one. At 1858 you cashed another one. Those are from two separate books. So I know more than one book.
I'm not saying that. I'm trying to say, but I know I don't have the whole complete book, but I just don't want to go.
I understand. You're not on London Crest anymore?
Radio City, we're back, baby.
Don't cry now. Don't cry now.
We got evicted. Like,
what hotel are you at?
My kids are out here.
I understand. How old are your kids?
They're 13 and 15.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay because now it's like that's bad, but then that, you know, that I just
that was just a mistake.
Yeah, like I don't want my boss to be thinking like I'm just here out to get him or something like that.
But you were.
I'll give you more.
Yo, that be the mental illness in poor folks, bro. Cause the fact that y'all never come to grips and face the fact that it is what it is. Now let me heal and then move forward. Y'all continue to play games, stay in the delusion, pretend that it ain't what it is. And while pretending you got to keep up with this facade that you're creating, now you're forced to steal and do all types of mingy shit to keep up this facade that y'all create. Y'all create, man. The men don't create this because we're simple. We are simple. We real simple.
Nigga gonna fuck you if you got a Michael Kors bag or if you got a Birkin. A nigga's gonna fuck you in a Honda or if you in a Bentley. Those are not things being put forth by men as requirements. That's y'all competing with each other.
I don't think you're being honest. Men are attracted to a woman that's
niggas are fuck that. Why them girls not white? All of these girls that they look for on TV, none of them ever got a fucking ring. Everybody trying to emulate and who everybody trying to be, none of them got a stable household. None of them got families with kids and a man, and they out in Dubai as a couple. These same chicks that everybody trying to be in Dubai by their motherfucking self with the sheiks get pissing on them for 25 grand. Sheiks is making them fuck their kids for 50 grand. You don't see none of those girls with a man and a house. None of them same girls that we all want to be have that lifestyle. So y'all trying to find and emulate some shit that ain't even successful. Men not making no girl get no BBL. Ever. Chick is making themselves get a BBL to compete with what they think niggas like because of clicks on social media. This girl got 77,000 likes on social media. This skinny chick over here with a decent body got 7 likes. She happier than a motherfucker.
But do you think they do it because of the things they want?
They insecure. Insecurities are the biggest driving factor.
Well, if he wants to talk to you, well, let him talk to you. And if he doesn't, then, you know, it's kind of up to him at this point. I don't know how, you know, if he's angry or if he's just hurt or something like that. So, let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Can you hear me? Can I just say something to you?
Yes.
You know my situation. I really, you know that I worked for you for a long time, and I'm never happy.
Show me how it works. How when you come in, you check the book number.
No, you called someone to bring you. She said she has the books.
Yes, they're in a storage unit, yeah.
No, I don't need the books now. I need the money.
Let's work on getting the tickets. Come on, let's go. You gotta get your phone. Let's get your phone. We need it. Let's work on getting the tickets.
Like, I don't have it.
Well, the books are reported stolen. The books are no good.
Yeah,
the state of Florida.
Stolen already. Stolen, and we will pay. The box is cancelled. We need the money to pay for the lottery office now.
Okay, Sam, I will get that for you.
Okay, give me the money.
I'm saying, well, I don't have it all. You want my check? I have 2 checks. That's it.
If you don't have it, you deal with them.
Let's work. Look.
Why you still here? Why you still here, you little victim? So you said Mr. McKinnon. You been was supposed to leave, right? You said your queue. You had been got your queue up here. 5 minutes ago, you had got your queue to go. So why did you waste 5 minutes of your time? Why are you wasting 6 minutes of your time? Because the longer you stay here claiming you don't like what you see, you are showing us that you need to go heal. You have mental illness, sir, or ma'am. Whoever you is hiding behind that weak name and avatar. Understand, I seen you here 5 minutes ago. You know, that reminds me I should be fishing right now. So you should have went fishing. I don't get what you're talking about. You know what I mean? You got to go on now. You got to go on now, sir. You got to go on now. That's mental illness. You're talking crazy. You're distracting the live.
Let's work on getting the tickets done. Come on.
Can I just ask him 1 second, please?
We're almost. This is not the time to do all this. He's already kind of said what he wants to say. We can't sit here. We're not going to sit here and badger him.
And this is not.
Come on.
Okay. Well, let me. Can I grab my stuff?
We'll get all your stuff. Let's work on. Let's call your mom. Let's call your mom. Yana, come on. Let's go talk to your mom. Let's call your mom. Let's work on getting the tickets. Let's work on that. Let's walk back outside.
This outside.
Let's walk outside. Yana, come on.
Okay.
Let's walk outside.
Can I just get something? Get a smoke or something? I'm nervous. I understand. I just want to grab my black and
Where's her purse? Hand me her purse.
Please, I'm begging you.
Man, the victim thinking that the longer you stay up in front of them playing the victim, they're going to have sympathy for you. It's not going to work, man. These folks want their money. You going to jail today, man. They do not play about their money. They state money, city money. Nah, bro, you going.
Okay. My God.
Let's call mom.
You probably got a book in that bag right there. You got books in that bag right there.
There you go. Perfect.
She probably got a stolen book in that bag right there.
All right. You gonna leave that stuff in here? Okay, leave it in here. Okay. So this is what it is. We're going in there just to retrieve your tickets, okay? So all this is consent. We're gonna go with you. You're gonna grab the lottery tickets, and we're gonna leave, okay? But this just says I consent and agree to allow the Oak Point Police Department officers, me and him, to go with you.
It's in the car.
Got it. Whoa.
No, I'm out the wall.
Oh, okay. That's you. I was like, whoa, don't do that. You scared me, girl.
No, why would I do that? You're right here.
You scared me to death. You gave me a heart attack.
I have to hit it to run up the window.
I got you. You scared me to death.
Come on, man. I'm not going to.
I was like, we're going to make this really bad.
No.
You need help?
No, I got it.
Just pull the whole bag out. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's right here.
Just pull the whole bag out. Pull the whole bag out. Let's go.
These are mine.
Okay, just pull the whole bag out.
The books that you asked for here.
Yeah. Okay.
These are.
All right. Tell you what. Just hop out for me.
Yeah.
Nope. There's a whole bunch more in there. There's a whole bunch.
Because these are mine.
You didn't buy all those books. I'll tell you what. If we're gonna play the game. I'm just gonna tow the car and write a search warrant on it.
She said, "This is mine, ma'am. You bought all them books, ma'am. You don't need it. And at this point, you don't need it. Even if it is yours, you'll be wanting to give it to them, ma'am. Anything. Give them all that shit. You ain't gonna need it.
I'm gonna get the.
Okay, we're done.
No, please. Here. Okay, just take the bag. Okay, Officer Mott, I'm sorry. Mom, please. I'm begging you.
Trying to be slick. Always trying to be slick, bro. Always trying to be slick.
Turn around. Stop.
Stop pulling
away. Stop pulling away. You will catch an additional charge. We've been more than nice.
A senior caregiver can be a huge help with running errings and preparing meals. But one thing they don't do.
I told you, you let one of these bald head roaches slide, they're going to start ice skating. They're going to go up the hill, fall, and then blame you. So you cannot let them slide, bro. Do not let them slide. You let them ice skate.
Mott, please.
No, with your other hand.
Okay,
put your hand behind your back. Stop.
Put
your hand behind your back.
Can I ask you, please, sir?
Deanna, stop.
Sir, please. Okay, here.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
Because right now you're gonna get hurt.
No,
Stop.
I'm asking you. Can you just take
Grab the cup. We're trying to be gentle with you.
I got you.
We're trying to be gentle.
Okay, can I just grab?
No,
At this point, you cannot reach for anything else.
We're done.
Mott, please, just take the bag.
No, we're done playing.
We're done
We're done playing.
Here.
No, we're done.
We're done.
We tried.
Okay, please.
No, hold on, let me double lock, Chris. Hold on.
Mott, please.
No.
Yo, y'all gotta tighten those cuffs because I guarantee you this bony little thing. Remember, this is the Lil Rib. This is KK Lil Rib. KKK Lil Rib. She can slip these handcuffs. They don't have reinforcements and restraints for these type females. And these are the most criminalistic females out of the whole modern woman gang. These little ones, these Lil Ribs, they the most violent, the most vicious. They do the worst kind of crimes, and they don't got no real restraints for them. They could slip these handcuffs, bro.
I'm begging you, please.
I got you.
Mott, please.
We're going to.
No,
We're going to tow the car and write a search warrant on it.
No.
You wanted to play games.
Please.
Absolutely. At this point, you decide you want to play the game.
No, Mott, but I'm begging you.
I'm telling you to get in.
Get in
Wait,
your
no,
car.
can I just ask you a
Deanna,
question? Please, sir, please, don't. Mott, please.
Deanna,
Can you just give me one more chance?
No, we're done.
Please,
That's
officer,
red
please.
section, yo. That's the red section, gang. This red section. That's KKK.
We can take these because she
Lil
showed
Red.
them to us.
Well, she gave me these, so why don't
Red section, y'all.
you just want to tow it? Huh?
We could search it at this point.
There's books and books and books in
She's
here.
been cashing.
This has been going a lot longer than we know.
She's been cashing.
I know. So, all right. Just grab those.
Yeah, I want the ones from the door too, because I guarantee that.
Wow, look at all them books.
This has been going on for a lot longer.
Guys, look at the books. And I just go to show you how lottery rigged. Yo, she got all them goddamn books and never won. So the store would have sold all of them dead ass books. All them dead ass books. Look at that. Somebody could have all them books and still not hit the lotto.
Even he knows. So
this is crazy. I wonder. Well,
oh,
yeah.
There you go. That's.
I have to look and see.
Do not deface or lose this card. It must be retained in order to record this book as received.
Yeah. There's so much here.
Okay.
I say we just write a ticket on it, bro.
Okay. If that's what you want to do,
I mean, it's not the crime of the century, but it's a hell of a theft. It's a lot more theft than we thought.
Dude, this is a huge.
I say we tow it and just write a ticket on it.
I'm fine with that. You're still recording?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
still
good.
recording.
So, just so it gets on the camera, as soon as I grabbed these, I saw all these. I think these are all. Yeah, these are all scratched. So, dude.
I say we tow it and write a ticket on
At this
it.
point, I don't want to go any further. We could, but I'm not going to.
Mott, please.
We're done.
But I was gonna get the bag. I just didn't want to seem like, please.
Hey, Chris, can you come back up
Mott.
here?
And that's the problem. They always want the look. But the action, the feel is all wrong. So it don't even matter how it looked, man. You want it to seem like you stole $25,000 worth of lotto tickets, man. So what are you gonna tell that man? He's not ever gonna hire you again. Ever. What do you want to tell that man?
I'm begging you. Ma, can you just give me Ma, I need to ask you a question.
Look at this. Look, here's the thing. I'm gonna pull you out the car, okay?
Yes.
She wanna give Mott that mop. That's it. Yo, it ain't gonna work, man. It ain't. He can't even get you out of trouble, man. You know that. You could try to do all that you want with with the little with the BB, because I know what y'all be doing. Yeah, I know what y'all be doing to the wildlife. I know y'all niggas is nasty. Yeah.
You hit it from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for it, plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
I'm gonna put these cuffs back behind your back.
I just want to ask.
I'm going to put these cuffs back behind your back, and you're not gonna resist us, okay?
Yeah, but can I just talk to you really quick?
We will talk, but we're gonna put these cuffs back behind your back.
I wasn't trying to hide. Look, I'm not gonna.
Whoa.
Look, I wasn't trying to hide anything. Okay.
Told y'all, yo. Told y'all. What I told y'all. These restraints are made for men. Men are. They're no longer the only ones committing these crimes. These women now are leading the league in criminality, y'all, and they don't have no restraints for them. Just like how the laws and the rules were all set for virtuous, submissive housewives, and all these women, these single mothers, their husbands is not even dead. Their baby fathers is living and walking. You know what I mean? And these women ain't even housewives, but they get the rock off the benefits of the past. These women are rocking. She slipped them handcuffs real easy, right? Told y'all, they slip handcuffs and all. Y'all thought I'd be playing, B.
Back behind your back.
I wasn't trying to hide. Look, I'm not gonna.
Whoa.
I wasn't trying to hide anything. Okay, can I just say something, please? You guys
stop. Right now, you can't talk. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. If you put your butt in that seat and you can leave your feet out like this, we will talk.
Okay, but I just wanna. Look, I didn't wanna see. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, I'm a man of my word.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You guys thought I was trying to hide it, and I wasn't.
Look, Dan, what you were doing is you were trying to match up the numbers that you knew that I had.
No, because I don't know the numbers that you have, mine.
All right, that's fine. It's modes.
Sorry. But I wasn't when I walked you to the car. I wasn't trying to hide it.
Okay.
I just didn't want to pull the whole bag out and seem like this is really bad person, like a whole bag of fucking lottery tickets.
I know.
I wasn't trying to match up.
Ma, you gonna get respect and credit that you do based off what you do, not what you want it to look like or what you say. What part of the game is that, sis? You're crazy, man. Delusional. We got our first super chizzy of the day. Salute to my guy, Toxic Ring Scandals, a.k.a. KDH. He said great content. Let's get the likes up. I already said, yo, guys, hit that like button, man. Stop playing, guys. Y'all know YouTube don't pay me for this. You know what I mean? So get them likes up. That's the least you can do. I told y'all, stop chasing. She ain't even got. She looked like doo-doo.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Doo-doo in there. Let's wrap this on up. Get to the content.
Anything, I swear on my life.
The woman was arrested and charged with grand theft. She was only given 60 days in jail and restitution as part of her plea bargain. But this wouldn't be the end of her criminal career. When she arrived at the police station, a warrant was put out for her arrest for missing a court date, and officers found drugs in her possession. On top of that, after her case was closed, she caught another theft charge for stealing again. I don't think she'll ever learn her lesson.
Hey, you're going to use the information that you know. If all you know how to do is be a thief, then that's what you're going to be. You know what I mean? I don't know why everybody running around here thinking that these kids get information. You know what I mean? When she was 15, she was a thief. If she was 12, she was a thief. And nobody taught her how not to be a thief. Probably because they were thieves. But because she's whatever age she is now, don't mean that magically how not to be a thief falls from the sky and she's not a thief anymore. So we need to stop playing, bro. We need to stop playing. Let's get to the content, though. Let's get to the main event. 15 things that single poor black women do, that women that have a man, women that have a leader, they ain't doing that. Salute to my sisters with sense. Know what I'm talking about? Love my sisters with sense. We're going to have a good time on this one. Y'all going to be able to fact check everything that I say. Because, of course, you know the bald-head single ones, they're going to lie. Lie, lie. But this is how they live offline, God. It's that offline truth. Because everybody want to act like they rich or they middle class, and nigga, you're poor. You're poor. All right? And the faster you get to accepting that, the faster you get to humbling yourself and getting with a man. And stop getting killed by that pink tax, man. All right? So that's all. You're getting killed by a pink tax. See, the sisters that got a man, they avoid that pink tax because they know how to little bit in the baggie, little bit in the purse. You don't get a chance to do that because you strong and independent. You don't need a man. You end up extracting resources from your kids that you done made, that you done brought into this world. Now you got to hit them up for those resources. Poor single black woman. Go ahead and lie. Go ahead and lie like you ain't poor. This gonna hurt feelings today. So get on out of here. If you ain't having a good day, go on. If you want to stay stupid, get out of here because this is not that. This is educational content. So if you come in here looking for entertainment, it's not gonna match. So don't hit me with the, oh, this is stupid. No, you are stupid, and that match what you are. Go find that. There's channels out here with that. A lot of that. This ain't one of them. All right, guys, let's get it, man. Get the hell on out of here. I practice in a little bit. I gotta take my little man to practice. You know what I mean? Again, guys, if you ain't having a good day, fellas, and for my fellas, this ain't directed at y'all, but if you in a relationship cap with a woman that have these things in her, you gotta check it. You gotta check it. Remember, you let it slide, she an ice skate, bro. So, you know what I mean? And fellas, that's my single fellas, my free agents that's looking. Make sure you identify a broke chick, bro. A broke chick. Make sure you understand a broke chick when you see one. You know how we can see it. We know a bitch when we see one, right? So understand when you recognize a broke chick when you see one, bro. She got to pay for D. You got to take pride in yourself. Broke chicks gotta pay for D. Because broke chicks pay Chris Brown to take a picture. You know what I mean? So broke chicks gotta pay for D. You go let them broke chicks swindle you and have you invest in a broke chick, you a dummy, sir. So you got to pay attention to these videos too. Just because the title read what it read, don't mean we're gonna sit here and ha and hee at the modern dummy all day. Because you'll be with one. You'll slide with one. And she'll turn you into a whole dummy, sir. All right, so let's go. Take notes.
15 things poor people do that the rich don't. We know that many of you are on your way to achieving financial success, so we wanted to put together a list of things that...
And that's all I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to... If you're a victim, go. I want to talk to people that's missing a couple of pieces to their puzzle before they go on and win. They already was working on something. They already, you know what I mean? If you one of them dudes that want to fight me over why it's good for you to stay a victim, I don't do that content. I don't deliver that content. Get, sis, get. If you want to stay broke, stay broke. That's your choice. Poverty, 50% circumstance. That's your mother fault. 50% acceptance of those circumstances. That's on you. All right. So if you want to accept those circumstances by blocking quality information that us colored folks ain't always have access to, because that's the only reason why you hating on others, because others got to the information first. It ain't even about the amount of money, because the amount of money can be gotten once you get to the information. But it's about the information that you refuse to intake because it don't sound good. And it goes directly against what your stupid mother taught you. I understand. I get it. I know. It's about that time. I know.
Not just my delivery. It hurts your feelings to know that all this time you thought your mother or your father had it figured out, and they did not. They raised you in a way that has you conditioned to believe that your habits and the things that you have your mind set on are not going to put you in a position of forward progress. A lot of y'all and I'm speaking like this without cursing because a lot of y'all inboxed me earlier and, it really touched you in a, good way. Y'all was letting me know, the video earlier really touched you in a good way when I really started speaking on how our children get of age like we do. Some point in their life, they get to a certain age where they realize you didn't teach me anything of value. You only bought me stuff. You only purchased me material stuff and spent time with me, but the time wasn't even valuable because you didn't leave me with any nuggets to make it out here. So we watch our children repeat the same generational curses that we've repeated for decades, and a lot of y'all is sad because instead of confronting that, you deflect. You come on my page and you don't understand the responsibility of the content that you're listening to. You don't understand the weight of what this carries.
Let's go. All right, now y'all understand the weight of what this carry, and it don't matter how I look, it don't matter how I sound. It's about the information, right? We here for the information, right? Because I can't make you drink, but I could bring you to the water. Let's get it.
Poor people do, which guarantees their mediocrity. Please take all of these with a grain of salt and realize these are here to make you think about your current situation and what you could do to better yourself. The thing is, whenever we do a video like this one, some people will always take offense. While you're busy bashing us in the comments, the true A-Luxers write these down and see if there's room for improvement in their own lives. In order to make a list that's actually valuable for you guys, we've consulted with some of our own mentors and millionaire friends about some of the differences between the poor and the rich in their day-to-day lives. As always, there are plenty of exceptions to these rules. Not everyone is in control of their circumstances, but being aware of these habits and activities might give you a slight edge. And who knows, if you stop doing them, maybe you'd be closer to that goal you've been dreaming about.
That's all it's about. It's about getting up out of that comfort zone. It's about setting better habits, day-to-day routines, getting up out of that comfort zone. Right now, you don't even feel like you're losing because you're comfortable with it. You in it. You engulfed in being a loser to where, you know what I mean? You good with that. That's sisters and brothers. Y'all know I'm pro-man and pro-woman because I'm pro-truth. So that makes me pro both. But that right there, the comfort. Get up out that comfort. Stop being scared to get uncomfortable. What you scared for?
Here are 15 things poor people do that the rich don't. Number 1. Poor people watch a lot of TV. Let me put it this way. If you have the time to watch reality TV, you're probably poor. It's always amazing how much time poor people waste on meaningless television. It's one of those distractions that grabs you and doesn't let go. If you know which celebrity is dating who, and if you're watching TV shows every week as the episodes come on, if you have a favorite news channel, you're probably watching too much television. Hence why your life is the way it is. Let us explain. Celebrity gossip and buzz offers no value to your life. It only serves the celebrities. Rich people aim to be on TV instead of watching it. You might say, but A-Lux, I'm watching The Big Bang Theory, which is a really funny show, and it helps me disconnect. That's exactly the issue. You disconnect from your problems instead of dealing with them and getting them out of the way. There are rare occasions.
That part. Entertainment, drugs, sex, those are all form of escapism. Y'all so worried about racism all day. Why don't you learn another ism? You know what I mean? Why don't you get some isms up? You know what I mean? So stop worrying about racism all day and worry about escapism and worry about the things that you do to escape your reality instead of fixing it. And TV is that's why I tell y'all, bro, we infotainment. If you come for entertainment, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. Or you missed it. Hit the red button and slide all the way back. We did that already. Now we giving that work. Now we get that workout. Now this that work. You know what I mean? You are what you eat, and that's not food. Sometimes you taking in too much stupidness. You're taking in too much entertainment. So now your brain programmed and to be delusional and entertain. Now you thinking it's a movie. You thinking life a movie when life is a video game because it's levels. A movie mean it's already written out. So you already playing it as a victim because it is what it is. You want them is what it is? It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah, we already know you ain't finna do no work.
Occasions where, in the words of John Lennon, time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. But really think about it. Should sitting inside watching a screen be something you really enjoy doing? Before we move forward to the second thing poor people do, let me explain what we meant by having a favorite news channel. You might say that the only good reason to watch TV is to be aware of what's happening in the world, staying informed. The problem we're seeing with this is that TV stations are always biased in order to fit their own agenda. Instead, use the power of the internet to get a quick...
So now you let the TV and your favorite stations start to teach you how to think. Now your favorite TV shows start to become the gatekeepers of your mind.
Quick glimpse of what the world is like today and move on to do your own thing. Number 2, poor people eat fast food.
Oh, man. That was a double combination. I made sure to put that one after the other because now this is also what you eat physically. It's physically what you put in your mouth and in your body. That first one was what you put in your mind and soul, spirit.
Health is really important, and many poor people have no interest in knowing what's in their food, what an actual healthy meal should look like, or barely know anything about nutrition. Poor people are blasting their brains with large quantities of sugar and fats with no nutritional value. They are actively ruining...
And that's part of the benefits of having a family-orientated lifestyle. You know what I mean? Being a man and a woman, having a wife, having a husband. You know what I mean? That's part of that. You ain't got to be out there fast fooding it to death. Your wife cooks your meals. You know what I mean? That's why 2 heads is always better than 1. They gave you that expression right there. Back in the days, they've been telling you that. So what make you think one person gonna be enough? And this is one thing that, especially the women that's under a male leadership, they don't got to worry about wasting money like that. Especially if they dude is a real leader, he gonna make sure he provide that for the so she can make that meal. Now you single mothers, y'all be working real hard. You know, y'all be working real hard. It's only 24 hours in the day. So it's like you can't even go cook. You get off at 7 o'clock. You got snatch something from the fast food department. Now you know go pick up your kid, feed it to them. It's a whole different lifestyle.
Their bodies, and as an effect, they cannot perform at 100% of their potential. If you're not healthy, all aspects of your life are directly affected. You'll suffer physically, mentally, professionally, and even romantically. Number 3, poor people buy clothes or products that are on sale. Let me put it this way, the only thing you should buy on sale are stocks. While poor people are looking to conserve or stretch the little that they have, the rich are focused on increasing their incomes. Just think about it. The clothes that end up being on sale are the ones that people who could afford to pay the full price didn't want. By buying clothes on sale, you're just making sure that you're looking exactly like someone who can't afford to pay the full price.
Now, with that one, a lot of people going to try to reach with that one. Like, oh, I buy clothes. That's not what she's saying. She's not saying that. Of course, we know don't go out there and buy the designer. We're talking about the women that go and buy the knockoff designer brand. They'll spend $80 on a pair of jeans or $120 on a bag when that real bag is $2,000. But they'll spend $150 on a knockoff bag. You know what I mean? That's what we talking about. We talking about those sisters that be out here stunting, the single mothers, the bald head roaches that be out here fronting for social media, but offline they struggling. They struggling offline. You know what I mean? They not humble. They think it's a flex to pay to spend more money even. You in there, you telling her you got this dress for $12. She over there like, oh, I spent 20 for mines, thinking it's a flex. Y'all know them sisters out there. Y'all know them dumb sisters out there be thinking stupid shit is a flex. Like, I spent 35 for mines. You telling her like, yo, I spent 15. She really thinks she caught a comer. She really thinks she the shit because she spent $30 for something that you got for 15. Like, there's dudes out there like that too, dumb dudes. Tell me I bought this hat for $12, bro. Oh, I paid 36 for mine. All right, cool. Cool.
Number 4. Poor people wake up later than rich people do in their early years. Poor people are often lazier than the rich in the early days. We know that some of you will be bothered a lot by the previous statement, but statistically, it's the truth.
And this is true, yo. Women that are mothers and women that are virtuous women that are part of the 20%, sisters with sense, they got things to do. They can't just lay around the bed all day. Plus, they know when to take their ass to bed, so they get up. They know when to shut it down. You see a lot of modern black women, they don't know when to shut it down. So this is why they wake up 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, missing all the important stuff. Because we know in life, the important stuff, to knock stuff out, meetings and stuff like that, that happens somewhere around 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11. That's where all the important deals, where some of the most important deals of your life gonna go down. If you sleep or if you messing with a broke female that sleep through those hours, bro, what you financially responsible for that. You get what I'm saying? But sisters with men, they don't get a chance to do that. They gotta be up taking the kids to school. Shit. I don't remember the last time I got a chance to sleep in to 12 o'clock. Cause Miss Goodbread be up. And y'all know you got to be up with your girl. If your girl get up at 6, you better be up at 5:30, bro. The 5:45 the latest. You better pattern yourself. Wherever your girl get up, for those of y'all that's in relationships, you know, the relationship caps that y'all be playing, let's pretend that if your girl wake up at 5 a.m., you better have your ass up at 4:30. You got to beat her up, bro.
Someone who used their youth to grow themselves is a lot less likely to remain poor later on in life. Instead, if you wake up late, don't educate yourself, waste time on meaningless activities, at one point you'll find yourself so far behind what the world needs from you that you'll end up miserable. The paradox is that people who do not focus on growth in the early days end up working a lot harder with little success rate later in life just to stay afloat. We've done an entire series on inspiring people on our channel, and almost all of them, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and more, wake up early. You can check the series out in the top right corner. Number 5. Poor people are really into sports. The truth is, unless you're a professional athlete or an owner of one of...
And I'm not here to trigger any of my sports heads, bro. Because I know how y'all are. Y'all know how they be. I seen dudes break their TV, throw the remote control at the TV, bang the TV, throw the TV on it like, yikes. God damn. This is mainly for the this is mainly for the guys. You know what I mean? This is mainly for the guys right here. This one made the list for the guys, yo. I thought let me get a lady some breaks, because by now I would have swore we had mad flying roaches in my chat having heart attacks and titty attacks. But I see we doing good today. People want that work. People want that work. So I see we doing good, but at this point, I thought we'd have had a heart attack fest. So I said, let me throw something in there for the guys, make sure they paying attention. But yeah, y'all, it is what it is. Poor people really into sports, and you probably get offended because you don't see yourself as poor until we go over the rest of this list.
Of the teams, there's really no reason for you to watch sports. It's the same with television. It's escapism from your current reality. Think of it like this. You're putting yourself in a position where you as an individual have no impact on the outcome of the game. Zero impact. This behavior then sticks with you, and you end up being a spectator in life instead of being a player or an owner. And that's when you start criticizing other people when you yourself haven't done anything better.
That's a fact, and I see that in the dudes that came before me, right? A lot of dudes that came before me that knew me when I was in school. I mean, they always got some slick, funny shit to say. You know what I mean? They always got some slick, funny shit to say because it should have been them type shit. And you know what I mean? You get what I'm going, guys? It'll always be the ones that came before. So they saw you at your worst, or they saw you when you was a sucker. Maybe they even suckered you. But now, fast forward to today, 2024, those be your silent haters, bro. They always got some slick shit to say, bro. So pay attention to that. And those be the most biggest jocks. There you go. There you go. Those were the jocks in high school. Those were the high school jocks. Nothing today. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What happened to you? Sports.
Instead of being a player or an owner. And that's when you start criticizing other people when you yourself haven't done anything better. Number 6. Poor people don't shower as often as rich people do. Initially, we thought this was just a made-up fact, but it turns out to be true. And amazingly, it explains a lot when you really think about it. Most of the jobs today are in the service industries, where human contact is a must in order to have a successful exchange of value.
And you know that 80% of women live that fast life. 80% of women feet do not stay at home, so they live on the go. And when you live on the go, you got low hygiene automatically, bro. Your body don't rest, your pH balance is all off. So them girls that's always on the go, this is why they're very it's a very small quantity of them that are wearing jeans, like jeans. The rest of them running around here with them yoga pants on, them stretch pants on, or some sweats on, because you grab and go with those. You grab and go, you know what I mean? You be surprised how 80% of them, they do the smell test. Grab it right out the hamper and just put them shits on, bro. Nasty. I'm telling y'all, yo. You think these women, they look good, but they nasty, bro. They nasty. I told y'all, don't chase the doo-doo and leave them on their mama couch. Leave them right there scratching coochie through their pants pocket on their mama couch. Yeah, I swear, put that by God.
People who don't have good personal hygiene will, in time, be less successful than their counterparts. People tend to trust them less. People want to spend less time in their presence, and all of this has ramifications in their personal life. If people don't like you and don't want to be around you, what kind of partners will you attract? Exactly. It might seem ridiculous, but the first step to success should be an early morning shower. Number 7. Poor people blame others for their misfortunes. How many people do you know that have some sort of excuse or blame other factors for not being successful yet? There are some things that are out of our control, but 99% of your life is on you. Remember that you are in charge of your life. You are in charge of your relationships. You are in charge of your health. You want these to change? Do something about it. Life is not what happens to us. It's how we react to what happens to us. When something bad happens, the poor choose to victimize themselves, while the rich look into it, study it. They seek to find out what happened, why it happened, and how they can protect from it in the future. While one assumes the position of vulnerable victim, the other uses it as a growing point. Number 8. Poor people have no money saved. One of the differences between poor people and the rich is that the former don't get ready for what's next. Having money put aside allows for growth. Let's say something bad happens. If you have money put aside, the problem is solved and you can resume your life. If you don't and the situation is urgent, what do? You either liquidate an
You're gonna have to go, you're gonna have to become a member of my channel to get this video without me on it.
asset like your car, house, etc., or you can take out a loan. For the rich, when the situation is over, they're left in the same position minus the savings, while for someone who's poor, their lifestyle has been dramatically hit or now belongs to the creditor. Now, let's look at the exact opposite. An opportunity arises. Those who have money put aside now have the chance to expand their lives, while the other can't afford to take full advantage of this opportunity. That's why the rich are growing richer while the poor are getting poorer.
That's a fact. So I'm gonna play that one back. That's important. That's key. That's information right there. That was bars. That was bars. The whole thing is important.
It's a growing point. Number 8. Poor people have no money saved. One of the differences between poor people and the rich is that the former don't get ready for what's next. Having money put aside allows for growth. Let's say something bad happens. If you have money put aside, the problem is solved and you can resume your life. If you don't,
and women with men, they got always fall back on a man. They can always fall back on their man. That's what make a woman that love men so special. That's what make our women that love men so special. They can always fall back on her man. You know what I mean? Some men, you're gonna have to build them up a little bit, man. Some men, because man, if I tell you 80%, 60% of moms, and then 20% of moms should not even touch. They should just tie their tubes. You know what I mean? Then you know it's not a lot of good dudes. But you, if you as good as you say you is, if you as real as you say you is, then you will stop all that. I'm not fitting to raise no man. You not fitting to raise no man because you haven't raised yourself. So I don't blame you. You shouldn't raise a man until you raise yourself. But my sisters with sense that know what I'm talking about, when you like somebody, pour into them. Teach him the right stuff that you know. Because that's all the relationship is. All the relationship is two people that are different, but have the same goals. You know what I mean? Teaching each other, pouring into each other, what make them different. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Equally yoked. All right?
and the situation is urgent, what do? You either liquidate an asset like your car, house, etc., or you can take out a loan. For the rich, when the situation is over, they're left in the same position minus the savings, while for someone who's poor, their lifestyle has been dramatically hit or now belongs to the creditor.
Exactly, and this is where the GoFundMe, hey, GoFundMe. This is why we got the GoFundMe police running around out here. That's disrespectful. That's bad. That's embarrassing. And those be the ones that stun it the best. Think about it. The people with that end up the GoFundMes in the social media game, they stun it better than you. They stun it harder than the people they beg from. Y'all got to open your eyes, bro. You got to accept the truth. You got to stop looking for that sweet, good old lie that make you feel good. This is the information our parents couldn't get to and keep food on the table and clothes on our back. That's a lot. They didn't get that. They couldn't get to this information and teach us this information. But this is the information we need. They loved us, but this is the information we need.
Now, let's look at the exact opposite. An opportunity arises. Those who have money put aside now have the chance to expand their lives, while the other can't afford to take full advantage of this opportunity. That's
Marvin Williams, I can't do it. I can't do that. No man can do that. But I'm working with my team right now to figure out, maybe I can make like a magazine with just some scriptures so far from, because you cannot play with the Bible. You can't manipulate that joint. You can't. And that's where Rollo Tomasi went wrong with that Rational Male book that he put out, because it's a knockoff. But if I could do something similar to that, it's on. It's on. If I could do something similar to that, it's on. Because you can't really manipulate the Bible. But if I want to explain it, I want to decode it for my guys that don't even look for the Bible. Like I told y'all, My only goal is not to be here looking for attention or to get rich, or you know what I mean? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that running my business, running my company, running my shipping company. But my goal is to make the Bible so sexy that that's what the young brothers simp on. Young brothers stop simping on fish hole and they simp on the word of God. That's my biggest goal. That's why I get here and I attack the root. I grab it by the throat. It's the mothers. It's the mothers. It's the mothers. And I don't care who don't like it. It's the mothers.
That's why the rich are growing richer while the poor are getting poorer. Number 9. Poor people use credit cards or take out loans for useless things. One
Like
of the main
school.
differences between rich and poor.
Like school. Y'all entering in that school bubble at a fast rate. That is a bubble. That is an economic bubble right there. A bubble means it's there to suck your money dry and keep you in the spin. It keep you in that bubble and it just pings you around like a ball, like a lottery ball. Ping you around. Ping, 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 ping. It's not working, ma'ams. Sisters, it's not working.
Is how they make use of credit. The rule is simple. If you take out a loan to buy something that doesn't generate more money than the loan, don't take it. It's that simple. You should only use credit if what you'll be using it for is an investment. Want to take out a loan for a large TV? Don't. Want a loan to buy that new Supreme gear? Don't. Want to use credit cards to get the new iPhone? Don't. Unless you're flipping the Supreme gear for profit, or you're using your iPhone to develop a new app to grow your business, these items should not be on your credit. Instead, earn the money and then spend it. You'll learn more about this on number 12. Number 10. Poor people tend to have more kids and earlier in life.
Remember what we gave credit to Kamala Harris, our vice president? Remember what we gave her credit for? We said, well, I can't knock her. If she slept her way to the top, she protected the coochie. At least she protected the coochie because she got around this type of information. This type of information that tells you if you want to sleep your way to the top, you shouldn't have babies so early in life. Because having babies early in life, it cut off a lot of options from you. And I know they sit there and pump this, you could be whatever you want to be and you can do whatever you want to do. They tell you that when you're very young, and then they strip resources from you, your daddy included. They strip the resources from you to make that statement true. You know what I mean? But if you want to be successful, then you might want to plan on and have a plan. That's what it's all about, sis. It's about planning everything. You have a plan for your life, then you have a plan for your future. You have a plan. Everything requires a plan. You have to plan it and then you do it. Don't go doing things without a plan. And that's where a lot of the young ladies have gone fucked up. And now they lying and they eating crab legs. They lying and eating crab legs, y'all. They lying and eating crab legs. They done ran out there, busted wide open, had all these babies, and now it's somebody else's fault. It's this person's fault. It's that person's fault. We all get choices, decisions, and then there's consequences.
The truth is, kids are really, really expensive. We all know how fun it is to make them, or at least practice making them. But people get stuck up to this point. They don't think it's true. Just to give you a sense of perspective, if you're living in one of the more developed countries, raising a child will cost you approximately $250,000. Because of a lack of education, bad environment, and other factors, poor people have, on average, more children and at a younger age than their rich counterparts. While the rich wait a couple of years until their standards of living improve in order to assure the right environment and prime conditions for their child to flourish, the poor just go ahead with it. Once the baby comes, the struggling begins. Just so they can stay afloat and progress beyond barely surviving is almost impossible to achieve.
And I see that every day. I look and I kiss my daughter. I got 2 of them, and I got 2 ones about to be 18. One is 22, and they don't have no babies. I mean, they have information, and I'm not sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna be mad at you, and I'm gonna no. They have the information. They had the two parents. Nera had three. You know what I mean? But they had the two parents. They seen it. You know what I mean? Then you look at the women who had babies after I had babies. Their babies are now having babies, and it's sickening because now I know the mother, and the mother always been broke. She always been a dusty. She always been on social media posting this men ain't shit. But they still will bring babies into this world knowing they ain't got nothing, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Meanwhile, the people that have got to the information are not the ones deciding to continue to bring black babies into the black community without a plan. So we fighting an effortless battle here until we really address what's going on. The 80% of gutter rat trash that we have in our community that are mothers, but because you're a mother or because you're a black woman, you don't want to address it because y'all all benefit from the same lie. Y'all don't want to address it.
Number 11, poor people do not do regular checks with their doctors. We've touched on the importance of health in the past, but this is an especially important point. Poor people do not get themselves checked regularly. Let's say
I feel sorry for y'all men nowadays because the girls back in my days used to go to the doctor, bro. They used to go to the doctor all of the time, and they used to know because they used to be absent from school and shit, and you know they went to the doctor. She come back, yeah, I was at the doctor. Think about it. If you are an 18 to 23-year-old, think about the last time a shorty told you when you text her she had to go to the doctor. She was at the doctor. Not the clinic, because that's something else. And we'll do a video on that soon enough. Talking about the doctor, sir. And it's free. And it's free. And it's free. Sisters with Sense ain't on this, right? Sisters, the richest sisters, and when I say rich and poor, y'all know it's all about mindset over here with me. The sisters with sense with richer mindsets, they take care of that cool. They care about that fish hole. Man, what? What? And it's crazy because those are the women that don't let nothing get next to the fish hole. They damn near stingy with the fish hole. But it be the women that stick a fruit, a cucumber all up in their fish hole, but they don't go see about their fish hole. Those nasty ones that be sucking and humping and they don't never go see about their fish hole. And you know you giving it to everybody. You know you out here giving that thing to everybody. You know what you're doing? You know you out here giving it to everybody.
You got a condom?
No, I ain't got no condom.
You know what you doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
You gonna pull out?
Yes.
I just came back from the clinic and I found out I was pregnant.
No, sorry.
Hello? Hello? He hung up on her.
Go get checked, y'all. Don't wait till you get pregnant and then start making those appointments. Go get checked, sis, single moms. Take some time for yourself.
Say by mere chance you end up having a difficult disease, let's say cancer. If you do regular checkups, you'll discover it in early stages, making the treatment possible at a lower cost. If, on the other hand, you neglect to do so, you might discover it only when it's too late. It will cost both you and your entire family a fortune, and no matter how much money you have, you might still lose your life. Number 12. Poor people spend money before they get it. One of the biggest dangers in life is spending money before you have it.
And we know a lot of the struggling single black women that do this. They always borrowing. These be those borrowers. And they don't like paying it back, boy. They don't like paying your money back. And that's how they spend their money before they get it, because they know they got to pay that person back. So that money be gone before they even go in their hands. And then it gets to the point where how many of y'all got single mothers who be trying to spend your money because they mismanage their money? These women think they so slick. Not only will they fumble their bag, they will apply pressure on you to get you to fumble, to get you to give them your bag so they can fumble it too, bro. You got to watch them, man. But they are poor, they don't have the financial literacy that is needed. And you got to remember, biologically, men and women play the game two different ways. We play the game to put up the high score. So we could put up $1 million cash and not touch a single penny until we get to $1 million. We can do that. We could do that. Like, and look at it. We could see it climb from 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, and that'll get us to even go harder. Should it go from 300,000 to 1,000,000 real quick? Like, yeah. Not our sisters, bro. Not our sisters, bro. At the end of the first quarter, at the end of the first half, at the end of that third quarter, they want to spend points, bro. They want to spend points at the end of every game, at the end of every quarter, bro, as soon as they get the fucking point, they want to spend it. And that's biologically. This is why those sisters that have a male leader, you know what I mean? If you under the wing like fried rice, man, you good bread. In my case, you good bread. Cause if he a real leader, he gonna manage the money. He gets to manage the money. Me, my Miss Goodbread, she knows she'll fuck up with money. So she automatically like, yo, here. Cause if this shit fuck up, it's on you. That's why she's one of the most accountable women I ever seen, because she get it. If you don't want to be held accountable, stop trying to lead. Let the man lead. So she let me lead everything, boy. Cause she go, if I fuck up, how can I blame her? How can the world blame her? If I drive this relationship off the fucking hill, how can anybody blame her? Y'all gonna cook me, y'all gonna fry me, y'all gonna know it was me. It ain't gonna be me. I'm not doing nothing dumb, though. I'm not gonna do nothing dumb.
The second you start borrowing money or acquiring expenses before you're able to pay them, your life starts to spiral down. If you don't have money for something that you're willing to part with without affecting your life, then you can't afford it.
It's
Go
too
back
expensive.
to work and then get it. Number 13. Poor people.
If it's something that you want and you don't got it's too expensive, bro. And if you can't buy 2 of them, you really can't earn it. You shouldn't really have it, bro. If you can't buy 2 of them, you shouldn't really buy it.
People surround themselves with other poor people. True Alexers know that you are the sum of the 5
We're gonna play that one back, because this is Misery Loves Company. These are them echo chambers. These are them dumb hoe parties. These are them simps, them simp blowouts, them simp bashes. You know, they be having the simp serve cookouts on YouTube, because dumb niggas like dumb niggas. Victims know a victim. This is why Mr. Goodbread not liked. You know what I mean? By the popular folks. Because Mr. Goodbread refused to be a victim. Mr. Goodbread refused to get on here. And I really would be lying if I got on here, because I follow God. So I would really be lying if I got on here and told y'all some real fuck shit that happened to me. Because when you follow the word of God the way I follow the word of God, you lying, bro. Ain't no fuck shit happen to you. Fuck shit happen to you when you not following the word of God, when you looking for trouble, when you following the devil. So I don't have them stories. I don't have them hurt, bitter stories. I don't have any racism stories. I live in New York, and white people be like, how you doing, bro? How you doing? White people know for some reason, like, no. That black boy, no. So I don't have those stories, guys. They hold the door for me. Women treat me like a king. Modern women stay far away from me. But I know some good women, so I don't have those stories. So I don't relate. People don't relate. People can only relate to victims. I'm surprised we had 100,000 subscribers, bro. I didn't know we had 100,000 real motherfuckers. I didn't know that. Idle minds is correct. Idle minds is correct. Reprobate minds. Reprobate. We learned the new one. Reprobate minds. I know I ain't say that right, but I know what I mean.
Go back to work and then get it. Number 13. Poor people surround themselves with other poor people. True Alexers know that you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with most. If you're surrounded by 4 poor people, guess who's the 5th? One of the ways people make sure they stay poor is by affiliating themselves or hanging out with other poor people that reinforce their poor beliefs. You need people around you that will inspire you and push you further, that are doing incredible things themselves, whose success will only motivate you to exceed your current reality.
That's why I don't mind y'all that hate me, y'all. I love y'all that hate me, because now I know y'all identified. And you ain't going to forget me. You're never going to forget me. You're going to always remember, yo, that's that boy, because y'all, for some reason, can't deal with the fact that I'm a grown-ass man and I'm probably older than y'all. But that's that boy. That's that boy that says so-and-so. That's that boy that hurt my feelings. That's that boy that told me the truth. Mm-hmm. And I told y'all, I'm not your friends in the street. How your mother used to tell, I'm not them friends in the street. I'm your mother. I'm your father. Man, we talked about Kamala Harris yesterday, man. Go check that video out if you still on the Kamala Harris wave. But we ain't on no Kamala Harris wave today. We ain't finna talk about that woman every day. She ain't that important. You know how much care you gotta have about a person to talk about them every day? She ain't that important to us. But you can watch yesterday's video if she's that important to you that you need to talk about her every day, sir, man.
If you're hanging out with the same people you did when you were young, you might want to double check. Don't be afraid to step away from a crowd and move on to something better. If you don't, your potential will probably be crushed by those who want to feel better about their miserable lives by making sure you suffer the same fate. Number 14. Poor people never follow through on their ideas or potential. You're not able to control who your parents are, where you were born, or the way society treats you. The only thing you can control is the amount of hours you put into your dream. Every single person alive only has 24 hours per day, and yet some do a lot more than others. If you dedicate yourself to learning and implementing more about what you're passionate about, it's only a matter of time until you reach success. You've heard that 9 out of 10 businesses fail in their first 3 years. Well, do you know how many businesses fail because they never got started? The answer is all of them.
Exactly. It's a lot of you guys. Yeah, I had the YouTube classes. I stopped doing the YouTube classes, but a lot of you now, yeah, I want to do a YouTube channel. Bro, when you gonna start? You know how many people tell me every day I want to do a YouTube channel and never start their YouTube channel? I have about 2 people that in my whole entire career told me I wanted to do a YouTube channel, and they actually did a YouTube channel. And when they said they wanted to do it, they started, and today they're successful YouTubers. So when you gonna start this bright idea? Because remember, it's no such thing as $1 million idea until that idea makes you $1 million. So let's stop moving nothing in silence and let's get to work. Let's get to work, 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 work.
If you have an idea, work on it. Put it out, get feedback, improve it, launch again and again and again.
Stop moving in silence. Put it out there. There is people that want to help you. People want to help you. People, you know what I mean? And it's not the ones that you sit around all day. They don't want you to grow. Now, inadvertently, they don't want you to grow. But stop moving nothing in silence with those folks that don't want you to grow, and open your mouth. Get up out of that circle and open your mouth and see how many pieces of advice that you can take back on your move in silence. Stop moving nothing in silence, y'all. I can't stand it, yo. That's the biggest myth that in the Black community. Now, I can get why don't go mentioning your success until you're successful. I get that. But all this I'm not moving in silence. No. Ask the people that have that game plan. Because y'all get that from the rappers. But the rappers need attention. So no rapper ever moved in silence, dummy. Stop listening to people that make you feel good and then repeating the shit that you hear. Like, it's not cool.
And again, it took us 3 years of writing thousands of articles on alux.com before we decided to take the jump and make videos here on YouTube. Number 15. Poor people believe that others should help them reach the top. The world doesn't owe you anything. Nobody does. Believe it or not, you're in this by yourself. You are in charge of what happens in your life. The thing is, everyone believes when they're young that they're going to be successful, but then reality happens. This world we're living in rewards only the best of the best. Those that never quit, those that keep learning, keep adapting, and understand that nobody will solve their problems for them. Face them head on, and along the way, you might meet people who feel the same way and might share parts of the journey with you. Otherwise, you'll just be a part of that majority that's meant to fail. We know this video was pretty long, but we believe that maybe this video will help you in your journey. If you know someone who's guilty of any of these 15 things, please do them a favor and show them this video.
That's a fact. Guys, I'm going to give y'all one extra bonus. I've been saying it all week. You know what I mean? The poorest women are the most religious women, bro. The poorest women are the women in the church, bro. Stay up out of them churches. All right? Stay up out of them churches. This is why women who have a man, you know what I mean, and it is not as poor as these single ones who run up in them churches listening to that pastor spew all that garbage. The most religious people are the poorest. Hear me now. Hear me now. Yes, that's Alux. You already know that's Alux. Hear me. The most religious people are the poorest. All right? Understand that. And this is why a lot of men ain't in them churches right now. We ain't fitting to stay in poverty. You know what I mean? They could talk about us not building and all this, but we ain't getting indoctrinated to be poor. We ain't giving our money to the church to remain poor. That's what we not doing. And too many women, you know what I mean? I would love to start an etiquette class for today's lady. That would be dope. That would be dope. Man, yo, I would love for you to, if you could, man, you could email me. If you could email me, maybe we could start like you give one little tip every show. Every time I go live, you can give one tip every show for the ladies. That'd be dope. Now, I mean, email me at Good Money Gus. That's good, GOOD money, MONEY Gus, GUS at Yahoo or gmail.com. Email me for real. So we could chop it up. Maybe we could do something like that. You know what I mean? Even if you could record a couple of clips and I incorporate the clips into the show, you know what I mean? And that'd be so dope, yo. Cause what I'm noticing too is a lot of the younger ladies, bro. It's a post-go revival from a younger sister. She might watch Mr. Goodbread content, so she might be a sister with sense, but she going viral right now talking about she ain't voting for no Kamala Harris. So I'm noticing, and we not gonna notice it really, fellas. So just be patient and don't be mad. We not gonna notice. We not gonna see what I'm talking about for like another 3 to 4 years, but. Man, listen, it's more women want the truth. It's more women accepting, at least listening, than it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, sisters wouldn't even listen. A good woman. 2 years ago, this space would have been 100% male. 100% male. Not today. Shit, these sisters want the information, bro. Feminism showed them that they losing, and these sisters tired of losing, bro. 20% of them at least. If we could get 10% more, we'll be bad, man. We'll be bad. 10%, 30, 70 is better than 20, 80. 20, 80 got us, we messed up right now. Those of us that even want to be good, like 80% of the majority is damning. It's like, it get very challenging trying to make excuses and trying to take up for 80% of us. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, if you don't want to look like an absolute weirdo, it gets very difficult trying to defend a black man or a black woman in today's society, bro. Because 80% of them raised by a single bitch, bro. Man, yo. But I hope y'all get to this information, like I keep saying and keep reminding you, that information that we didn't have access to. Was nobody telling us, yo, no, don't buy that. You don't gotta cater to your feelings. Oh, that's impulse shopping. Stop impulse shopping. Nobody was telling us, yo, the designer that you wearing, the stuff with the names, that ugly stuff, that's made for the old folks. That's made to draw the old folks' money out of their bank before they die, before they lay down. You know what I mean? So that's how the government was geared. It wasn't until this hip hop boom came and they seen that the older people were having babies that are fools and will buy this same designer stuff. So they got younger. Now the cash registers is booming because all they got to do, the rappers you look up to, the rappers you think, they don't buy them clothes. And that was another thing. Remember when she said, poor people buy clothes on sale? She right. Because rich people don't really got to buy clothes. A lot of people is throwing things type rich folks. A lot of rich folks get thrown things like your celebrities is wearing those Balenciagos and all that stupid shit so that you can see them and go spend your real money trying to emulate them as if that add value to your life. And it do not add value to your life. Facts. Facts. But all right, y'all. Like I say all the time, wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys. Always know that, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Be good, y'all. I might see y'all later on. I might not. I might just rest. This YouTube joint is it's a job. And my job right now is bugging the fuck out too. I ain't even gonna hold you on that.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Eyelashes becoming more popular, you're going to want to listen up. Moms, send this to your daughters. The glue, the adhesive used has formaldehyde. I couldn't believe how many complaints online with the eye problems being caused by fake eyelashes for multiple reasons. The formaldehyde in the glue, yes, causing allergies, even blindness in some cases, but also the loss of eyelashes. And in some cases, permanent, but also it's causing thinning and damaging of the eyelashes. You don't want these things. I'm going to be honest with you, as a guy, I don't like it. Guys, right? I mean, really? Am I the only guy out there that doesn't like these things? But the bottom line is this. It's unhealthy for the eyes, being linked to different conditions, even the allergies being caused. Question the toxicity of these things and the dangers of them. Send the video. Many people need to know this information.
Like, why are you walking away from me?
Why would you not tell me that you had a two-man?
I mean, we were just playing a game.
That's
Never
not
have
a
I
game.
ever.
That's
No,
not
we
a
were
game.
playing Never Have I Ever.
But
So
we're in a relationship. How could you not tell me that you did a whole two-man? Like, you trying to embarrass me or something right now?
we don't talk about how many bodies or nothing like that. Like, I was just.
We've talked about a lot.
No,
You had a
no,
whole
no.
threesome with two dudes, and that's something that you think you couldn't tell me about?
No, it's not threesome. It's actually like 4 people. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I was just playing a game. Why are you
That's
so
not a
upset?
game. Like, you over here getting trains run on you. That's how it's not a game.
No. That's not.
But that sounds like that. What you said? You said 4 people. That sounds like a train to me.
Okay, but I was younger. Like, why does it matter now? We're much older now.
It matters because you never told me this, and you went into it around a group of people. My girl is out here having trains run on her. You don't see the problem with that? That's not cool.
No,
That's
I
not
think
okay.
you're misunderstanding. It's a game.
That is
and
nothing.
I just answered the question.
Nigga gonna fuck you if you got a Michael Kors bag or if you got a Birkin. A nigga's gonna fuck you in a Honda or if you in a Bentley. Those are not things being put forth by men as requirements. That's y'all competing with each other.
I don't think you're being honest. Men are attracted to a woman that's
Niggas are fuck that. Why them girls not white? All of these girls that they look for on TV, none of them ever got a fucking ring. Everybody trying to emulate and who everybody trying to be, none of them got a stable household. None of them got families with kids and a man, and they out in Dubai as a couple. These same chicks that everybody trying to be in Dubai by their motherfucking self with the sheiks get pissing on them for 25 grand. Sheiks is making them fuck their kids for 50 grand. You don't see none of those girls with a man and a house. None of them same girls that we all want to be have that lifestyle. So y'all trying to find and emulate some shit that ain't even successful. Men not making no girl get no BBL.
Ever.
Chick is making themselves get a BBL to compete with what they think niggas like as a clicks on social media. This girl got 77,000 likes on social media. This skinny chick over here with a decent body got 7 likes. She happier than a motherfucker.
But do you think they do it because of the things they want?
They insecure. Insecurities are the biggest driving factor.
You are not niggas. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature.
So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.